So it is service vehicle protection system, the steering is locked and the engine is not starting. Okay, this is a new problem. This is within Bangalore limits and this is within Bangalore City. If this happens on the highway, you cannot even imagine what's going to happen to you because you'll be stranded for hours on end, and if you have a lady companion with you, it is all the more difficult. All hope seems lost. When 4 hours still stuck here with the vehicle, I just hope this is not what all of you have experienced with roadside assistance. It's pathetic response. I'm telling you, it's pathetic response. The time is 6:40 p.m. So I have just received the vehicle from yesterday's servicing, but unfortunately right now I have some new problem which is telling that, service vehicle protection system. I don't even know what that means. As you guys can see over here, every time I press the this start stop button, it is showing that message service vehicle protection system. Okay, so I actually do not know what that means. Right now the steering is locked as well. This is a new problem that I'm facing after 18 months of owning this car. So right now what I have done is, this is the Jeep Roadside Assistance number 180010253337. I've just given them a call and told them that this is the issue. They took down my location, my details, the car details and all of that. They'll be sending a technical advisor to the location so that they can help me out of this conundrum. Luckily, this did not happen on that road trip to Vizag, and this has happened right now with just me in the car. The initial process is you need to call up this number given over here, 180010253337. That is step number 1. They will take down all your details and then they will try to give you solutions over the phone itself, so that which you can try. But I tried all of that and it did not work. The step 2 is they're going to send the technical advisor over to your location so that remotely he can come here and do something. If that fails as well, then the next option is that they're going to tow the car to the nearest service center and they're going to fix the issue there.
Sir, lock ಮಾಡಿ unlock ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇದು ಆವಾಗಲಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಇದೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹಾ ಅದು. Right now you can see these people, they've come over here, they've diagnosed the vehicle. Unfortunately they could not rectify the problem. They thought that it is some battery issue. It was not the battery issue. So right now they're telling that we need to tow the vehicle. So they've called for the right person to come and tow the vehicle, and now we need to tow the car and take it to the nearest showroom. Okay, so all this is becoming much of a problem for me because I need to leave in 2 days and I don't know how we are going to expedite the process. It is not even a battery issue, it is some security issue. The car is just locked up, seized up. This is a job card that you guys need to fill because right now I told you that we need to tow the vehicle. So we need to mention the location as wherever I am. My steering is locked, my handbrake is engaged, and also the vehicle is not starting. So though the flatbed has arrived over there, the problem is that we are not able to tow the vehicle until unless we disengage the handbrake and we are able to unlock the steering. So because of which there's another set of technicians who are going to come, and that is something that we need to cater for right now. It's just one problem after another. It's just this vehicle protection system totally up your car. In a way it is good so that there is no theft of the vehicle, but if not, it is certainly bad. I placed the complaint at 6 p.m. Now the time is 10 p.m. It's been 4 hours and a recap of what has happened in these 4 hours. First, I called up the roadside assistance number and I told them what my issue was. They told me that they're going to send me a technician who's going to diagnose the issue roadside and probably he'll be able to fix it. So first set of guys came, they checked something to do with the battery. That did not solve the issue. They went back telling that we need to tow the vehicle. Then the first flatbed came and then they realized that the steering gear is locked, the emergency parking brake is engaged and the vehicle is not switching on, or rather the ignition is not turning on. So they decided that it is way beyond their pay grade. They decided that another technician has to come, the dealer technician himself, who will come and disengage the electronic parking brake and unlock the steering wheel. So right now I am still waiting for that second flatbed or the dealer technician to come.
ಮೂರರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು.
This second flatbed has come, like you can see over here. This is the second flatbed which has come and we are trying to solve this issue. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if it's some coupler issue maybe, and the technician has suggested on a video call that we have to remove the coupler, keep it aside for 5 minutes and then start over again. In the meantime, the Jeep service center people also are sending their technician over, so maybe they can come and fix it. All in all, my first call was placed at 6:10 p.m. Now the time is 11 p.m. and still the issue is not sorted. Okay, my dad has come over. This person has come over for the second flatbed. The issue is still not sorted. we've loaded it onto this, whatever this is called, flat wheel I guess it's called, whatever it is. And now they're taking it to the service shop and they're going to drop it over there. We are not going to accompany this. Once they drop the vehicle, they are going to send me the photo of having dropped the vehicle. So that is confirmation that it has reached the dealership. So from my end, all of it, everything is done. So like, to put things into perspective, right now the time is 12 o'clock and the entire situation started at around 6 p.m. So if you guys remember, 6 p.m. is when I gave the first call telling them that I need roadside assistance. Right now the time is 12 a.m. It's taken 6 hours. 6 hours for the vehicle to get loaded onto the flatbed. Keep this in mind whenever you're stranded. Just don't expect immediate results. It's going to take time. So as of now, the job is done. It was parked over there. We have disengaged the electronic parking brake. Thank you so much. So he had driven all the way from, I think, like Pina just to help with the electrical. He was the technician who disengaged the electronic parking brake, and the steering is still locked, but somehow we managed to load it onto the flatbed in spite of the steering being locked. So it was tough times, but somehow we have done it. So basically what I found out is that there was some problem with ESL, okay, that is electronic steering lock. So that was what the issue was, because that is the reason why the steering had got locked, is what they're telling me. Now to add to the problem, the people over here where I've given the vehicle, where the vehicle came towed to this workshop, these people did not have the product, okay. They said that if they place the order, it is going to take 1 week for the product to arrive. But what I did was I contacted another dealership over here. They had the product. We had to get the product over from there to here, and they have fit the product right now. Upon fitting the product, which happened at 2:30 p.m. today, they had to take it for a road test. They have taken it for a road test. Everything has seemed satisfactory. They wanted to hold it for another 4-5 hours. They've done that, and now they have to conduct another road test. All this has been expedited only because I have to leave for Vizag tomorrow. If not, they had told me that they're going to give it to me after 1 week. So I have to say thank you very much to the guys over here at PPS Jeep in Bangalore. They've done an amazing job, especially the service advisor Abhishek, who has helped me a lot. He has actually, right now the time is 8 p.m. on a Saturday evening, and he has stayed back till now just to help me out. The person who has helped me so much, thank you so much, Abhishek. So that was the video, guys. It said service vehicle protection system. It is apparently some system to deal with anti-theft.